Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Uncle Matt here. Day 4. We're going to Universal Orlando today. And as I teased yesterday, tonight we're going back to Disney Springs for a concert, House of Blues, Newfound Glory. I have always hoped to one day catch a concert at the House of Blues over at Disney Springs. Been a few near misses, but finally it aligned. A band I want to see is playing there while I'm in town, when I don't feel like I have to be 100% at the park, so it's going to be a fun day. Amazing. Beautiful in one direction, pouring rain in the other. It's Florida. Gotta say, Universal's made a lot of strides over the last few years, but the security check-in process, it's not the best. It's more like an airport than like just coming in. They need those newfangled ones that like Disney and a lot of the sports stadiums have, that you can just walk through quickly and not have to like disassemble your whole body and take everything out. But it really has become like a full-blown resort now. We actually have some actual filming occurring at Universal Studios. I don't know what it is though. I don't know any of these people. Probably a commercial, I would guess. Should I buy some Big Show socks? Now this is the kind of quality stuff you won't find at Disney. Just random sports stuff for no apparent reason. I guess it's because we're right here at the NBC Sports Grill and WWE is a Universal partnership, but Big Show's not with them anymore. And I'm pretty sure Hulk Hogan got canceled at one point in time. And there's the Globe and the Arches. We are officially here at Universal Studios. And I believe we have to go to Today Show Cafe for some delicious food to start off the day. This is how you start a Universal day. Can't wait. This would be an absolutely wild time to be on Rip Ride Rocket. With all that ominous cloud in the background and this man's head walking by. Luckily, I'm safely in the Today Show Cafe. I do want to ride it and get the Blink song though. We're gonna try that, but maybe not. Time will tell. Raining again. Perfect time for a Midtowner. Best potato salad in the world. Bucky's, yeah. Here's the start of the show, though. It's a little different. Bon appetit. So good. So good. So apparently this whole area is just going to become the Minions area, which I don't know, I've never watched any of the movies, not my thing, but to each their own. It looks like the Shrek ride's getting replaced by Minions, and down there Monster Cafe is probably getting replaced by Minions Cafe too. So if you like Minions, they're gonna have plenty of stuff for you shortly. I've said it before, but I always think the most genius thing of Universal Studios is that by theming it as an actual movie studio, they can have these giant show buildings that they really don't have to do anything to hide. They just make them look like studios. Genius. Just heard quite a bit of thunder, so I'm guessing rides like Rip Ride Rocket and other outdoor attractions are going to be shut down for at least the next 30 minutes to an hour, so everybody's gonna be rushing to the indoor stuff, which will increase those wait times. But what are you gonna do? Such is life. All right, now we got to check out one of the best new features that Universal has implemented over the last couple of years, is to do a regular rotating themed tribute store. And now it's themed to summer blockbusters, E.T., Back to the Future, and Jaws. It's almost like Universal knows people want this stuff in the park, and maybe they shouldn't have torn down and gotten rid of 2 out of the 3. Got the E.T. themed room to Elliot's bedroom. Look, we're in California now. Yeah. cool. They're actually running like the news broadcast in there. How to abandon ship. That's probably useful for Jaws. And we went from California out to Amity now. Traveling a lot. I like shirts like this. They're like a subtle reference to the movie. It's where it's not just like blatantly like Jaws splashed all over it. Definitely like this. A lot better than like that. Now it's time for the main event. Back to the Future. Apologies for this crude model. It's not to scale. This is sick. This I like. I might be coming out with this. TBD. Almanac. George McFly's book. Some sweet stuff in here. I've seen reports that these are actually the sculptures that were at the front of Line Estates in the film. Got actual skateboard decks that you can theme to be like the hoverboards. That's wild. Wow. Okay, check this out. Here we have the advertisement for Twin Pines Mall. And here we have Lone Pine Mall. If you know the twist or why this is a thing, let me know in the comments down below. These clocks take on a different vibe in the Vecna, post-Vecna era we live in now. All right, so we got the final room here where you check out. They've got like a cool little King Kong photo op. And then they've got like a little snack area themed like a movie snack bar. And that's it for the tribute store. I like that. This is cool. They got the old school Universal thing running on the projector out here. Theming on your way out the door. Some of the old like B-movie type stuff. All right, so that tribute store, really cool. It's very different than some of the other ones. It was a little more toned down. There are a lot more subtle like Easter eggy like stuff in there than like the big heavily decorated like Halloween ones that we've seen in the past. So I liked it. I went with the light blue hoverboard Roosevelt shirt, which I think I've learned on this trip I'm gonna have to put in some work when I get back home to be able to keep fitting into these shirts or upgrade to the next size up, which I'm not at the point of being ready to do that yet. So back on the Peloton when we get back to Nashville. Sadly, the most underrated attraction remains closed for refurbishment at this time. Scheduled to reopen late summer, but unfortunately that is not this time. By far the coolest bar, little spot on Universal property, and it's because the staff is so awesome. They're so friendly and cool and fun to like hang out here and get a drink for a second. I mean, I'm not a drinker, so I usually just drink like a water or a soda or something, but for real drinkers, this is the spot to go, and they do have some cool specialty drinks as well. And here it is, the biggest travesty of any theme park in America, and I've been seeing the sweet nostalgia for Back to the Future in the tribute store. It's only heightened how crappy this is more. Oh boy, a Minions Parade. I just renamed this place Minions Studio Florida. All right, so as you know, I'm not a drinker, but when you're in the Wizarding World, you gotta do a wizard drink, so I got a little bit of fire whiskey here. It's gonna be bad. I don't like that. All right, so now I think we're gonna do something I don't think I've ever done here and take a trip down Nocturne Alley. There's Borgin and Burks. I think Mad Eye Moody might be trapped in this little case here. We got the vanishing cabinet over there. Wonder if we can get inside and take it somewhere. it's awesome to see. The seating has returned to Finnegan's. This whole trip has really been a testament that everything at the parks, Universal, Disney, across the board, it seems to be back to normal. I love it. Having a great time. All right. I think we're gonna try for a ride on Rip Ride Rocket and see if I can get Blink as my song of choice. All right, so 110-minute wait and no single rider line open right now, so that's not gonna happen today. It's a fun ride though, but I've done it. Literally did it 5 times in a row one day and it almost killed me. So I honestly, I've probably ridden that ride enough in my life. I probably don't ever need to ride that ride again. Just wanted to get the Blink song, but I'll survive. All right, so I think a lot of people know this already, but Jesta wanted me to document this, I believe. So if you walk back here behind the Hard Rock here at Universal, going back towards the old Nickelodeon Studios building, which once again, another thing that is tragically no longer with us, you can find something very interesting. It's an actual piece of the Berlin Wall. It's actually pretty weird that this is back here. It kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hard Rock Cafe has a messy burger. Come on, Hard Rock, we need a Ronaldo burger, a real goat. So as we prepare to head into Islands of Adventure, it's actually occurred to me we have not done a single attraction today. We just kind of hung out and wandered around Universal Studios on the studio side, which, I mean, it's kind of the benefit of having the annual pass is I don't feel, and coming here so much, I don't feel as compelled to like run around and have to do everything, ride everything. It was fun to just hang out, go in the stores, have a couple drinks, eat a little bit. It's been a really good day so far, but I mean, we have to get over here to Islands of Adventure because we have to ride Velocicoaster. That's the only attraction that I'm really like, if I don't get on that, this day is going to be a waste. So, to Islands we go. This feels like the day the weather has most conspired against us. Although everything is still running at the moment, does not look promising off in the distance. Oh my God, it's Captain America! Thank you for your service. Should have known. Got here just in time for the weather delay. We will keep trying. When I said this had been the perfect trip and all I wanted to do was ride Velocicoaster to finish it off, I probably screwed everything up because now it's pouring rain and storming again. And I got soaked for the second day in a row. And Velocicoaster is shut down. So they've got this plush Chris Pratt doll here. It's a weird mustache. That is very creepy. But if it had the Ian Malcolm, I would definitely buy it for Jesta because that is her guy. I can't really explain why, but like the parks specific merchandise for Universal doesn't really appeal to me the way the Disney specific parks material does. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Because it feels like if you buy like the movie themed stuff, like you're just buying movie themed stuff and not park themed stuff, and I love the park. But like, I don't know, the Universal like park stuff is just like, I don't know, this hat's okay. That one's kind of cool, but I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. How about this hat? It's not great, but I kind of like that it's like really, it's like, it's almost how bad it is. It's almost better for being bad. It's like, let's just like stitch some letters on the hat and just sell it. I'm gonna put it on though. I'm officially on brand here. I was wearing a Pleasure Island hat all day, so now I'm on brand. Universal! Nobody does that. Is that my thing? Nobody does that? No? Okay. All right, back on to Adventure after a failed attempt at Anahito's for dinner, so, but Velocicoaster is back open for now, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get in line for it. I'm gonna ride that. If that's all I do today, like I said, this will be a good day. But I'll probably get swept up in a tornado or something like that at this point in time. Who knows? The Velocicoaster might fall over while I'm on it. That's the way this day is going. Could not have timed this better. I just walked in, they just reopened a single rider line of Velocicoaster. Here we go. This is all I wanted to do. Oh my days. That's the best ride in Orlando. By far. I think I could have fallen out if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could have like snuggle my way out of that, and that was what maybe makes it the most intense. Okay, that's a wrap on Universal Studios. Rode one attraction, but it was the only one I came here to ride, so I will call that a success. Velocicoaster remains the GOAT. Let's go! Time ticks by, still I try. The rest across stops in my mind. On my own, here we go. Here we go again. Don't pretend it hasn't broken yet. Let's go. What do we want to say? so we're back to the hotel after the concert. Newfound and 4 Year Strong absolutely killed it. That was an absolutely incredible show. Great way to end the trip. But this will not be the end of this vlog. Excuse me, indigestion. When I get home, we're going to go through a little bit of a merch update of what I bought while I was on this trip. And I'll give my final thoughts on the trip as a whole. So you'll see that shortly, like literally like within like 2 seconds of this. So don't turn off the vlog because that's what you're going to see next. Because the travel part of this vlog is actually going to be like the travel home part is going to be in a different vlog. It's hard to explain. There's a lot of time stuff going on. I'm going to be time traveling through some of these vlogs. So just, if you follow along, you'll understand. If you don't, sorry for being confusing. But when you see me next, I'll be home going through some of the merchandise that we purchased on this trip and talking about the trip as a whole. On the whole. In the hole. Oof. All right. Quick recap on the merchandise haul from this trip. Got this always late ladies tank top for Jesta because she likes Alice in Wonderland. Got her a pair of Aristocats shorts because she likes cats. I got the Wonders of Xandar Otherworld Showcase pin to add to my pin collection. A Minnie Mouse Apple Watch band for my mother. I got this Figment tumbler sipper glass, but this will probably go to Nephew P because it's one of those things you buy and don't really know what you were thinking. T-Rex mug from our trip to T-Rex. This will most likely become Jesta's. The hoverboard Roosevelt shirt. Universal Studios cap, which I think I said was dumb and then immediately bought. Some Joffrey's coffee for Sissy. A cooling towel, because you just got to buy a cooling towel every time you go down there for whatever reason. My Friends Over You Saved by the Bell Newfound Glory shirt. And then for Nephew P, a Gryffindor team captain shirt, because we have to start indoctrinating him into the good Hogwarts house. So that is officially a wrap on this trip to Orlando. Tentatively planning to go back possibly sometime next month. With Nephew P, I'd like to take him to Universal because he's gotten into Harry Potter recently. So get him to see the Wizarding World and all that since we did Disney with him last year. But finalizing details, dates of that. So still to come there. But as always, God, my feet look disgusting right now. Sorry. As always, there's more of everything to come on the channel. We do everything here. I'm going to Nashville SC game tonight. Actually, you'll have already seen the Nashville SC vlog at this point in time. I've talked about this already. I've gotten lost in the sauce on the time travel list. Shut up. So you'll have already seen that vlog because I'm going to release that first because I'll get that edited and put together quicker. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys if you've watched along in order or if you're just popping in. Hit the subscribe button to see what else we got coming up. I need a good long nap. Good night. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why I said good night.